What are the 3 keys to real democracy? That's what we're going to answer. The democracy we have these days is like renting an apartment above a car horn testing facility. It would give you a roof over your head, but it's not great, right? Instead, wouldn't you want the peace of mind of living in your own freestanding home? Of course you do. In a similar way, our current version of democracy is like settling for less. Electing politicians freely and fairly, okay, that's good. Hoping they occasionally poll constituents. Sitting back and then letting them do whatever they want to do. Even if these things happened, they wouldn't be good enough, right? Why not? Well, what if you agree with a candidate on some important issues, but agree with the other candidate on the other important issues? Who do you vote for then? What do you do? Why settle for only some of your issues? When you go to the supermarket, do you get some items that you want and some items that you don't? No. You only get the items that you want. Why do we expect less from our political system? Is this the best that we can do? Or is there a higher gear of democracy? There's gotta be. Today, our choices are simply the blue way or the red way. And then we pat ourselves on the back with our so-called free elections. And then wonder why people aren't happy with either party. But what if your relationship with your elected official was more like your relationship with your doctor, where your doctor gives you professional advice, you decide what's best for you, and the doctor carries out your wishes? When the Constitution was being framed in the 1700s, we certainly didn't have the technology to scale that approach, but in the 21st century, we could do it with the doctor-patient mentality that we just talked about, direct democracy using statistical sampling. It's a form of government where voters, not politicians, decide major issues. Switzerland already has something like this. With statistical sampling, the government would officially poll like 10,000 citizens at a time over the internet, maybe each month, to decide a major action. It would lay out the pros and cons of each option, like a doctor would do, and then the people would vote. I trust 10,000 fellow citizens more than a politician deciding who doesn't have to abide by the same rules that they set up for us. And similar to the every 3-year jury duty system that we have in our country, no individual citizen would be burdened with having to spend too much time voting. Finally, an AI application would be developed to pull all this together and make it work. Now, wouldn't that be worth honking your horn over?